The Laird O Co. Hundreds of years ago, the Laird O Co lived at Culzean Castle in Ayrshire. He was called the Laird O Co after the coves or coves in the rocks underneath the castle. One frosty morning, the Laird was heading back to the castle when a strange-looking young boy ran up to him. He held up a can and asked, "Can you spare a little ale for my mother? She's very ill and in dire need of a drink." The Laird was happy to oblige and took him into the castle. He shouted a servant over and said, "Fill this boy's cup, his mother needs some ale, and I wouldn't see her dry." The servant took the boy down into the cellar where a barrel of ale was on tap. He began to fill the can, but was shocked to find that no matter how much ale he poured from the barrel, the little can was never full. Even after the barrel was empty, the can only had a drop of liquid in it. I don't like this at all, he thought to himself. He decided it would be best to tell the Laird about the strange goings-on before opening another barrel of ale. The Laird, however, was not in the slightest bothered by it, and said immediately, "I've promised this young lad a cupful of ale for his mother, and he shall have it." Reluctantly, the servant returned to the cellar and opened another barrel. To his surprise, scarcely a drop had been poured, and the can was suddenly full. The little boy smiled and said, "Thank the Laird for his kindness," and quickly made his way home. Many years later, the Laird had to go to war in France, but he was captured and taken prisoner. He was quickly condemned to death and sent to a well-fortified dungeon to wait for his doom. The night before his execution, the doors of his cell suddenly flew open, and there stood the little boy. He said, "Laird O Co, rise and go." The Laird couldn't believe what was happening, but wasted no time following his rescuer. As soon as he was out of the prison, the boy said, "Quickly, climb up on my back." The Laird did what he was asked, and off they took. In a short time, he found himself at the gates of his own castle, on the very spot where they had first met. The boy smiled at him and said, "One good turn deserves another. Take ye that for being so kind to my old mother," and vanished.